Hey friends, welcome to today's video. Today is going to be the greatest day of your life. Life is too short not to focus more on what matters most. Before you know it, you'll be asking, how did it get so late so soon? And perhaps you can already relate, but I recommend taking some time to reflect. Take time to realize what you want and need in the days and weeks ahead. Take time to take calculated risks. Take time to love, to laugh, to cry. Take time to learn, and always take time to forgive. Life is so much shorter than it often seems. And, so many people wait all day for 5 p.m., all week for Friday, and all year for the holidays, all their lives for happiness. And you don't have to be one of them. Don't wait until your life is almost over to realize how good it has been, or how much potential you had literally every single step of the way. It's time to wake up and make the most of what's in front of you. Let's go through a few wake-up calls that you may need to receive today before it's too late. The first one is, this moment is your real life. Think about this. Your real life is not between the moments of your birth and death. Your real life is between now and your next breath. The present, the here and now, is all the life you ever truly get. So practice living each moment in full, in kindness and peace, and without fear and regret. All you can do is the best you can with what you have in this moment, because that is all you can ever expect of anyone, including yourself. And a lifetime isn't very long. 80 years isn't guaranteed. Many people get far less. And again, today is your life, and you've got to fight for it. Fight for what's right. Fight for what you believe in. Fight for what's important to you. Fight for the people you love, and never forget to tell them how much they really mean to you. Realize that right now you're lucky because you still have a chance. So stop for a moment and think. Whatever you still need to do, start doing it today. Take the next step. I'll talk to my kids quite often and mention to them when they tell me I'm old because I'm 49, and I always tell them, well, hey, getting older is not guaranteed. It's a privilege, and it's not a privilege that's experienced by everyone. So if you are older, just know you are living in the gift of the present. Continue to move forward with all the power and the resilience you had when you were younger. The results will be the same, and you can still have everything it is that you want in your life. And the sacrifices you make today will definitely pay dividends in the future. Because when it comes to working hard to achieve a dream, earning a degree, maybe building a business, or any other personal achievement that takes time and commitment, one thing you have to ask yourself is, am I willing to live a few years of my life like many people won't, so I can spend the better part of my life like many people can't? Let that sink in. May your dreams be bigger than your fears. May your actions speak louder than words. And may your life preach louder than your lips. And may your success be the noise at the end. And when you procrastinate, though, keep in mind, you become a victim to yesterday. Because procrastination does hold you back. But when you're proactive and productive, it's as if yesterday is a kind friend that helps take the load off your back, right? You see, do something right now that your future self will thank you for. And trust me, tomorrow you'll be happy you started today. Failure is often good for lessons. And it absolutely is. Good things come to those who still hope, even though they've been disappointed. To those who still believe, even though they've tasted failure. to those who still love even though they've been hurt. So give yourself grace, to grow in situations that didn't work out. Remind yourself that you can disappoint people and still be good enough. You can fail and still be smart, capable, and talented. You can let people down and still be worthwhile and deserving of love and admiration. We all make mistakes sometimes. Take a deep breath. You're allowed to be human and learn the way along the way. And you are your most valuable relationship. Keep this in mind and love yourself. Sometimes we try to show the world we're flawless. And I believe people do this in the hopes that they will be liked and accepted by everyone. But we can't please everyone, and we shouldn't try. The beauty of us lies in our vulnerability, our complex emotions, and our authentic imperfections. When we embrace who we are and decide to be authentic instead of who we think others want us to be, we open ourselves up to real relationships, real opportunities, and in my opinion, real success. So nurture the relationship you have with yourself today. You are good enough. You are smart enough, fine enough, and you are definitely strong enough. You don't need other people to validate you. You are already valuable. And a person's actions speak the truth. You're going to come across people in your life who say all the right words at all the right times, but in the end, it's their actions you should judge them by. So pay attention to what people do consistently. Their daily actions will tell you almost everything you need to know about them. And remember that today is too important to waste. Take good care of your personal boundaries and what you allow yourself to absorb from others. Count your blessings, value the people who truly matter, the ones whose actions match their words, and move on from the drama with your head held high. And small acts of kindness can make the world a better place. Just keep reminding yourself that everyone you see around you is a human being who dreams of something, fears something, loves someone, and has lost someone. And just keep being kind. Kindness is the only investment that never fails in the long run. And whenever there's a human being, in my opinion, there's an opportunity for kindness, to learn, to give, even if it's just a smile, not because you have too much, but because you understand there are so many others who feel like they have nothing at all. And behind every beautiful life, there's been some kind of worthwhile struggle. You trip and you fall, you make mistakes and you fail, but you stand strong through it all. You live and you learn. You're human, not perfect. You've been wounded, but not defeated. Think of what a priceless gift it is to grow through all of these experiences that you've been through. To breathe, to think, to struggle, and to overcome challenges in the pursuit of the things you love. Yes, sometimes you will encounter heartache along the way, but that seems like a very small price to pay for immeasurable moments of love and joy, which is why you must keep stepping forward even when it hurts, because the inner strength that has carried you this far can carry you the rest of the way. And I believe in you. And you know what? Now it's your turn. It's your turn to make the most of what's in front of you. So I hope you will have an inspired day today, and that you will dream boldly and dangerously, that you will make some progress that didn't exist before you took action, that you will love and be loved in return, and that you will find the strength to accept and grow from the troubles you can't change. And most importantly, because I think there should be more kindness and wisdom in the world, that you will, when you must, be wise with your decisions, and that you will always be extra kind to yourself and to others. Friends, I care about you. I believe in you. I hope I've inspired you today to share kindness, wisdom, and love with the world around you. I'll be back tomorrow with some more definitive ideas and things to get you thinking. But don't you forget, I believe in you. I care about you. And I hope today is the greatest day of your life. I'll be back tomorrow.